Ozempic lawsuit. Stomach paralysis and gastrointestinal problems linked to Ozempic. On this video, we'll discuss an overview of the Ozempic lawsuit, what Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro, and similar drugs, are designed to do, side effects associated with taking Ozempic, who may qualify for an Ozempic lawsuit, and much more. Ozempic is a drug that has received approval from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, to lower blood sugar levels in adults suffering from type 2 diabetes. Recently, it has gained popularity as a weight loss supplement. Wegovy, another FDA-approved medication, is primarily prescribed for chronic weight management in adults who are obese. Ozempic and Mounjaro both use the active ingredient semaglutide. There are concerns that these medications, or their compounded variations, may be associated with severe gastroparesis, also known as stomach paralysis. Other potential health concerns linked to these drugs include gallbladder disease and cyclic vomiting syndrome, among other serious medical conditions. Gastroparesis, also known as stomach paralysis, is a medical condition that affects the gastrointestinal nerves and muscles in the stomach. This disrupts the process of food transportation from the stomach to the small intestine. The symptoms and side effects of severe gastrointestinal events and complications, like gastroparesis, can cause discomfort and pain, potentially leading to serious health issues. Gallbladder disease encompasses conditions such as gallstones and cholecystitis, which is inflammation of the gallbladder. These conditions can cause discomfort and may necessitate the removal of the gallbladder. There is currently an investigation into legal action relating to these symptoms and injuries. Ozempic, a pharmaceutical product intended for diabetes management, has also been recognized for its potential contributions as a weight loss drug. In clinical trials, it was found that some patients who were administered Ozempic experienced a significant reduction in weight compared to those who were given a placebo or other diabetes medications. The precise processes through which Ozempic contributes to weight loss are not entirely clear. However, it is hypothesized that the drug may work by decreasing appetite, slowing down gastric emptying, and potentially influencing the brain's reward system. This could result in decreased food consumption and increased feelings of fullness. The United States Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has not yet issued any warnings related to serious side effects from the use of the brand name medications Ozempic and Wegovy. However, the FDA has issued a warning regarding the use of compounded versions of these drugs. The FDA has documented cases of adverse events associated with compounded semaglutide products. The agency asserts that compounding pharmacies may be utilizing salt forms of semaglutide, which are different active ingredients compared to those used in the FDA-approved versions of Ozempic. Furthermore, the FDA has a dedicated patient safety information page for Ozempic for weight loss. The FDA has also communicated with the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy expressing its concerns about the use of semaglutide salts in compounded versions of the drug. The makers of Ozempic are also under investigation for the potential risk for suicidal thoughts after taking Ozempic. An FDA spokesperson said that, "If newly identified safety signals are identified, the FDA will determine what actions are appropriate after a thorough review of the body of evidence." Ozempic, like many medications, may cause some side effects in patients. These are typically mild to moderate in nature and can often be managed with the help of a healthcare professional. While less common, there are some serious potential side effects associated with Ozempic. These are more severe and should be reported to a healthcare professional immediately. Adverse side effects include the following. It's important to remember that not everyone will experience these side effects and that the benefits of the medication often outweigh the potential risks. Always consult with a healthcare provider when starting a new medication. Ozempic and Wegovy are included in the FDA's shortage list of drugs. These are FDA-approved semaglutide medicines. Due to this shortage, pharmaceutical manufacturers have created compounded versions of Ozempic and Wegovy. Compounded drugs are typically prescribed when a patient is unable to consume commercially available medications due to specific allergies, intolerances, or dosage requirements. In the case of Ozempic and Wegovy, compounding pharmacies have developed alternatives as a response to the shortage of these drugs. However, it is important to note that compounded drugs, despite being viewed as a solution during significant drug shortages, carry inherent risks that should not be overlooked. Compounded drugs are produced when there is a shortage of standard pharmaceuticals. This shortage may arise from issues related to manufacturing, disruptions in the supply chain, or discontinuation of certain medications. In such scenarios, compounding pharmacies produce customized medications to meet the demand. Lawsuits are being filed against the manufacturers of diabetes drugs such as Ozempic and Mounjaro. The focus of these potential lawsuits is on the patients who have used these drugs and subsequently developed serious injuries, including stomach paralysis. Our team of lawyers specializing in Ozempic cases will guide you through the legal process, taking care of essential steps such as gathering evidence and assessing damages. Should you be experiencing symptoms of stomach paralysis, it is imperative that you consult with your doctor immediately. Mitigation is a vital component in the success of a legal claim. Mitigation constitutes a vital component of a successful legal claim. The term mitigating injuries pertains to the implementation of measures to reduce the effects of Ozempic on one's health and lifestyle. It is advisable to consult with a medical professional about discontinuing the use of the medication and to document the symptoms you are experiencing. Pursuing the treatment recommended by your healthcare provider is also highly recommended. It is of utmost importance to provide evidence of your attempts to ameliorate your condition. If you or someone you care for has been prescribed Ozempic and/or Wegovy, or any compounded versions of these medications, and have since developed gastroparesis, a condition leading to stomach paralysis, or other related health issues, you may be eligible to submit a claim in the Ozempic lawsuit. Contact Keith Law Group for a free consultation and more information on Ozempic lawsuit claims. Use the chatbot for a free and confidential case evaluation.